Turning now to tonight's other top story. A day after losing his re-election bid, 10 on Your Side uncovers Sheriff Ewell Hunt's response to the suit filed against him by Jennifer Agee's family. Jennifer Agee is the local woman shot to death on Memorial Day in the Sheetz parking lot. Back in September, Agee's family filed a lawsuit against the suspect in this case, her ex-husband, as well as former Franklin County Deputy Jonathan Agee and Sheriff Ewell Hunt. The family claims Hunt is in part to blame for Jennifer's death due to his actions or lack thereof leading up to the shooting. 10 on Your Side's Morgan Donnelly uncovered the sheriff's response and joins us now. And Morgan, is Sheriff Hunt admitting any wrongdoing in this?
Well, Jay, Sheriff Ewell Hunt's response addresses every allegation made in Jennifer Agee's family's response. Some of those he admits, others he denies, including the accusation that Sheriff Hunt knew that Jonathan Agee was about to murder Jennifer, that he had the resources at hand to prevent the murder, and that he had an affirmative obligation to employ such resources. But Sheriff Hunt's biggest defense in this case is called sovereign government immunity, meaning that because he's a government employee, he is protected by liability and cannot be sued.
We know what the facts are. It's a tragic situation, and it's more than enough to overcome, we believe, the legal defenses that they've asserted.
Whether sovereign government immunity will protect Sheriff Ewell Hunt in the courtroom is the big question in this case. Greg Habib, the attorney representing Jennifer Agee's family, says in this matter, Sheriff Hunt is not protected.
It's not a surprise that they would file a sovereign immunity defense, but sovereign immunity doesn't apply to allegations of gross negligence, so we're confident that the facts as pled are more than sufficient.
We spoke over the phone to Sheriff Hunt's new attorney, Jim Gwynn. He says he's confident it will protect Sheriff Hunt because that defense protects all government employees, such as sheriffs.
We believe that the judge ought to say that sovereign immunity is an absolute defense to this lawsuit and that it should be dismissed.
But after Tuesday night's election, as of January 2012, Sheriff Hunt will no longer be the sheriff of Franklin County. I asked both attorneys if no longer being sheriff changes anything in this case. They say no.
The conduct has all occurred. This family has a legal cause of action. There's two little girls who are left without a mother as a result of what happened on that day. So we're going to continue forward just as we would have no matter what the election results were.
Whether or not that defense stands is completely up to a judge. And while Gwynn hopes the judge agrees with Hunt's plea, Habib says the family has faith this case will go before a jury.
We have a lot of faith in the jury system, and we're going to do our best to fight for this family.
Now, many of you might be wondering what happens next in this case. There is a hearing scheduled for December 5th in Roanoke Circuit Court, and that will be for a judge to decide whether the sovereign government immunity applies to this case and whether Roanoke City is the venue for this case. Live in the newsroom, Morgan Donnelly, WSLS 10 on your side.